Welcome to the Knuckleheads of Liberty.
As far as the controlling from the top, another scary thing we're hearing a lot of recently now is people starting to discuss price controls, and maybe we could get the image back up on that. So this is something I've heard starting to get debated on television or the um, different news sources online that I watch. And essentially, this is the Democrat pitch now. Well, it's not our terrible planning. It's either Putin's price hike or it's greedy businesses. And if only we could control the prices for these businesses, everything would be fine. So, gosh, I just can't think of more economic illiteracy tied up, piled upon more economic illiteracy. Just one thing after another of trying to control things instead of just letting the market price signals speak, which is what we should be doing in the first place. There's no reason prices have to be even steady, right? I mean, if we become
Yes.
more productive, we want prices to fall. That literally tells us that we're being
Yes.
more productive and we're doing a better job. We're saving things. But anyway, I'll let you guys jump on this.
I mean, if you look about these prices falling, Jason, look at the price of technology that have been going on here for the last 20 years. Prices have been falling. Look at for your iPhone right now. You know what it cost originally to get an iPhone with comparable features as you do now? I mean, it was, or a personal computer, a PC, a laptop like that I am on right now. I mean, prices. The mere fact productivity have brought about these lower prices just because we had a free market relatively working relatively well. Or the price of laser technology for your eyes have been falling for the last 15 years. Again, technology at work, innovation at work. And this is what the central planners don't understand. Anytime you have price controls, it leads to shortages. There's no doubt about this. We tried this during the Nixon administration, and that is exactly what happened. It leads to shortages, and people suffer more under the price controls than they would have if the market was allowed to fluctuate as
Well,
it will as a result of a free market working. But
and
this is
let
what
me
the
throw
central
some.
planners always think. They could
Well,
fix things and they can't.
yeah. Well, let me throw something in too, because you mentioned Nixon as well. And this is something that Democrats are using as a selling point here. They're saying that, hey, a Republican president did this
Right.
before. You guys should all be for this. This is literally the pitch they're trying to make. And by the way, this is one of the reasons why libertarians are not Republicans as well, right? Because we see that they're willing to make some of these same mistakes too.
Well,
Uh,
this is why I don't watch television news. I would go nuts if my day would end. I probably wouldn't sleep very well, and my day would end on a sour note if I had to go through the pain and agony of listening to these morons wax prophetic about these stupid ideas that have been so completely blown out of the water by not only every anecdotal evidence throughout history of it being utilized, which is not just Nixon, it's gone way back where
Yes.
they've done
Yes.
this nonsense. And every time it ends in basically what Leon's talking about, shortages, people just say, put up their hands. Well, it's not even worth making. I'm not even going to do it. Duh. They're just so stupid. It's beyond me. I mean, anybody that mentions price controls, right away, you know that they have the intelligence of a moron. Okay, right away.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, always.